Hey guys, I'm going to talk to you today about the enemy's plan or God's plan. The fact is, the enemy has a plan, and the same time the enemy has a plan, God always has a plan. But which one is it we're going to choose? During this period when we're so confused and so fearful and all these different things are happening, shut in, can't go to work, working from home, the kids are at home, out of school, so many things coming at you, layoffs, salary cuts, redundancies for some places. It's just so hard to understand what God's plan is, because sometimes you wonder, okay, with all of this happening, could God be in the midst of it? But remember, when the enemy went to God in relation to touching Job, the Lord gave him permission. The Lord said yes, and the Lord gave him permission because the Lord trusted Job. He said, guess what? I have confidence in my servant Job. You can touch him, yes, but do not kill him. And that is what the Lord gave permission. The Lord gave permission to Satan to touch Job. And when Job was persecuted, Job came out gold because he knew that God was with him. Even though the hardship and the dilemmas and the persecution, his family was dying off, his children were dying, his wife told him to curse God. He said that there is a God, and he knows that God is with him. And it's the same thing that will happen for us if we trust God. Because what is happening to us now, the Lord has allowed the enemy to touch us. But I'm sure he has told the enemy, do not kill them. Do not kill my children. You can touch them, but do not kill them, because I have confidence in them that they will stand upon my word and stand upon my promises, because I have given them a word. And that is something that we have to trust in today's day. We have to just understand. When Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego refused to bow to Nebuchadnezzar's God, and he said, based on his decree that he had made prior to that, it said that anyone who does not bow to his God, his image, would be cast into the fiery furnace. And the furnace was turned up 7 times hotter. And what happened? In the fiery furnace, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego had no fear, because they knew that God was with them. And what happened? There was a fourth man seen in the fire, and that was Jesus himself. So in the midst of our situation, in the midst of our COVID-19, in the midst of our social distancing, God is in the midst. God is the fourth man. God is a second man or the third man with you. God is with you. God is not leaving you nor forsaking you. So we have to trust God's word, and we have to stand on his promises, because he said in his word he never leave us nor forsake us. So trust him today.